Okay, let's get back to poetry. Philly, we're going back right now. We are turning it over to Tim. I know you're going to. The floor is yours. It's yours.
What's up, peoples? My piece is called Alliteration About the Nation. Peace and prosperity preached the pastor from the pulpit to his poor parishioners. Locked in a state of mind like prisoners, they proceeded to pass in the plates for a place in paradise or a pardon from purgatory while adding piles of paper to the pastor's pockets. But the bottom line is he's making a profit as a false prophet from a nonprofit organization, and it's no crime. It's just a case of the blind guiding the blind, like Luke 6:39. But what can I say? It's just the state of the world that we're living in today. Social injustice is saturating the TV stations and situations seemingly stemming from something sinister seated on an ungodly throne. People perpetuating this evil presence at present that's permeating like pestilence, but people turn the other cheek because to them it's not relevant. Classes of people getting marginalized, colors of people get demonized, and the true colors of certain classes of people are starting to materialize. You see, we are witnessing a degradation of a nation by a generation past and present that is unfettered in speech and untethered by shame, but now empowered by pride. You know why? Because they have a leader that makes them unafraid to hide. But what can I say? It's just the state of the world that we're living in today. Feeling fed up being force-fed false facts like freedom isn't a farce. Being fed fodder from the fanatics like the folly is our fault. Having to submit to self-appointed superior folks for self-preservation and then be subjected to buzzwords knowing that they are subtle sentiments for something serious. This whole system is falling apart at a frenzied pace and folks just can't cope. So they have no hope or they turn to dope, and sadly some of them hanging from a rope because they can't see the big picture, only a small scope. But what can I say? It's just the state of the world that we're living in today. It's not bombs over Baghdad, but it's bombs over Syria. My bombs are bigger than yours, reports the news about the US and Korea. And in the absence of bombs, there's always bullets. Mass shootings by mad shooters and blaming it on mental health becomes the norm when actually, it's just violent people doing crazy things because of the lack of gun reform. No accountability plus the ease of accessibility equals a lack of humility. And when questioning gets tough, there's no availability to speak at this time. Black Lives Matter versus all lives, the alt-right versus everybody else, and now time's up or the movement's underway. Social uprising is happening each and every day. We are truly witnessing the meaning of iron not mixing with clay. The way has been paved to proudly push poisonous products prolifically on poor people of all nations. We are entering dystopian times, and although we witness wickedness, I won't willingly wallow in that reality. I have hope for the future. I know things will be better beyond my imagination, but the realization is that I have to go through the same things too. I have to deal with the injustice the same as you do. I have to forfeit feelings of ferocity for a false sense of safety. So I fake the funk famously and put on this false face facade like everything's all right. Do my modern day shucking job only to stay alive to do it again the next time, because that's how you survive in America. You just do enough to make it through while trying to maintain your dignity in any area. They say united we stand and divided we fall, but that's just some slogan sporadically spoken to uplift us all. But imagine if that were true. Imagine if we were a united people, all treated equal and not deemed evil because we have eyes capable to see through hate. If people can see past hate, embrace love, set differences aside and look for ways that we can all reside in unity, that would be a future that I look forward to see. But until that day, I live with the anticipation, knowing that something wicked is always coming, even though it's already here. Thank you.
Let's go.
Every time. Whoa. Come on, man.
Favorite.
You ain't ran out, man. Of course.
Come on, borrow that.
All right, Webster.
They're gonna borrow that thesaurus. He's studied the thesaurus.
Tim, that was amazing. That was amazing. And did you say you had to shuck and jam it again the next day? Man, get out of here. Get out of here. Y'all are making me getting bit up on this push by these mosquitoes worth it tonight. Y'all are making it worth it.